around Jackson Lacombe. Jackson tied him up long enough to get some help, and Anaheim possesses the puck. Behind the defense, off the bench, Gauthier scores!
Leo Carlson spots Connor Gauthier, who jumped off the bench, and he's looking 5-hole all the way against Bobrovsky.
Those two teams, the first two teams to lead the league in penalty minutes and win a cup since the 07 Anaheim Ducks. Here's Gauthier, one-timer, and he's got his second of the game.
Scrum in and around the net. Kreider's down there. Carlson does a good job. It was actually Ekblad knocked it out of, but Bobrovsky had no idea where the puck was.
Position in front. Terry drags it on the goal line, brings it in front, trying to go through his legs. Poked away by Bobrovsky. Good puck recovery. Lacombe dishes it off. Score! A one-timer from the bottom of the circle is the first career hat trick for Connor Gauthier.
Is ready to fire. And all in one motion, he just rips it again. What a skill this young man has.
The zone, pass to Foligno, just out of his reach, but he tips it down low to Doc. Pass back to the line of Murphy, fed across. Grizzly works it down the boards, throws it in front. They score! It gets between the pads of Lankinen from a sharp angle. Might be Grizzly's goal. And the Hawks open the scoring early in the third. Shot, and that was blocked off a leg. Burakovsky gets it back. Makes a play to Teravainen. Here's Levchinov passing over. Bedard sets up, passed in front. Bertuzzi again, backdoor. There he is, the human backboard gets another one. And it's 2-0 Hawks.
I love the human backboard. Now that's going to be the name that we're going to have to call him the rest of the year. And Bertuzzi's been disappearing away from the goaltender. The goaltender has to respect that shot. He's got no chance to be able to recover.
Donato waits for Bertuzzi to tag up. He'll stop down low and pass to Cremier in front. Here's Bertuzzi for the hat trick. He shoots, he scores! Tyler Bertuzzi, hat trick goal! And it's 4-0 Hawks! Canuck fans headed to the exits with that goal by Tyler Bertuzzi.
Tyler Bertuzzi with 3 goals in this period.
On the counter, it's Marchessault. He'll drive. Leave it for Wood. Marchessault's got an open man. Shea. One-timer. What a save by Shesterkin. Rebound. Score! Matt Wood again. He continues to light the land.
To the net, and then it's a battle. It's a scramble situation. Look at Bunting. Goes right into the net. Matthew Wood strong on the stick.
Jalisa settles it in the corner. Cross ice. One-timer. Score! It's guess who? Matt Wood. 2 goals tonight. He continues to light the lamp. An impressive start for the 20-year-old rookie. Riley will look for him. You can bet. Forsberg looking for him. 50 seconds to go. Forsberg, he dumps his man to the ice. Here's Wood. He scores! Matt Wood with a hat trick! So a bright spot for the Predators. 6-3. Wood has all 3.
Fowler hands it off. Meyer plays it across. Nemec locates Hischier. And Hischier gains the Chicago line. Drop pass. Nemec on the rush. On the backhand. He scores! Šimon Nemec with the Devils in transition. Pots one on the backhand and ties the game at 1 late in the second period. And the Devils will find a way out. Hughes makes a move on Bedard at center. Hughes pulls up, waiting for support. Jack Hughes locates a man on the outside, and the Devils score to tie the game with 3:46 to go. A beautiful passing play, and guess who? Šimon Nemec involved once again.
Spencer Knight has been exceptional.
Markstrom, stretch pass. He has Chicago caught. Nemec with a hat trick, and the overtime winner! Šimon Nemec, an all-time performance! He single-handedly brings the Devils back and wins it in overtime!
Robertson leaves for Sagan. Cross the line, 4-star Sagan! And right side, Robertson scores! Jason Robertson off of back-to-back three-point nights has doubled the Dallas lead. Back into a pile, and Robertson gets knocked down. Stars territorially on the attack. Robertson turns, he scores! Oh, the man is on a mission! Jason Robertson goes back-to-back The goals are flying off of number 21. Johnston, that triangle setup so good for Dallas. On the right wing side, Rantanen. They go again, Robertson, hat trick! They come pouring down from the crowd here. 3 straight for Jason Robertson.
Comes near side for Mercer. Mercer who has played every single game in his career to this point. This one's turned over, and away goes Guentzel. Guentzel's in! Scores! Jake Guentzel buries it and makes it 1-0 Tampa Bay. Goes right back to Bjorkstrand. Here's Kucherov. Points. Radish. Back up top. Darren Radish takes a look. Takes the shot. Tip. Scores! Jake Guentzel with his second of the game. And it's a power play goal. The Lightning lead 3-0. To go. Looking for the tip from Guentzel. Kucherov again. Inside of Guentzel. Scores! Jake Guentzel. And bring out the hats. It's a hat trick. And it's 5-1.
This season, Steele though at the line. Sharangovic's pass, good job by Guentzel to get it back, and he'll try and flip it through. Bedard trying to catch up to it. Wolf on the play, scores! Bedard able to pull Q and in as Wolf misplayed the puck, and Connor Bedard makes it 2-0 Hawks. Assists on Anderson's game-tying goal. Ryan Green down the left side. Goes cross ice. Here's his ice score! Connor Bedard! What a shot by number 98! His second of the game! And the Hawks are back on top! Making moves. Knocked off the stick. He's able to recover. He'll try it from his own zone for the hat trick! He's got it! Connor Bedard! Second career hat trick. 5-2 Hawks!
Will Smith comes across center, looks for Celebrini, and he's got him. Macklin trying to set up Phil Kurashev. Kurashev back for Smith, back for Celebrini, scores! What a passing play, and the Sharks are on the board! By Askarov, picked back up by Schmaltz. He's got 10 goals, Nick Schmaltz, to lead Utah. As it's played ahead, grab. He's got Celebrini on a breakaway. He scores! Celebrini's got 2 in the first. It's 2-0 Sharks. Macklin Celebrini switching up with Eklund. He'll curl at the top. Back over to Celebrini. Macklin loads up, shoots, and scores! Macklin Celebrini, a game winner and a hat trick.
It's AV power play time for Washington. The Caps are ranked 30th on the circuit. Ovechkin right up the draw. He scores! Wasting no time with a bullet.
1 second. That's how fast that baby got off the captain's stick.
Watch. Cole, please, can you be that good? Here come the Caps, 3-on-3 the other way. Strome right in, great pass. Ovechkin scores!
2-on-1 with OV, and there you see the pass. That's an old-fashioned wrist shot for the Capitals captain. He's on the board twice here tonight, and his club has a 6-4 lead.
Leonard on the move, 2-on-1. Caulfield fires. Lindgren slams those pads together in the nick of time. Ovechkin to the empty cage. Yes, sir! Hat trick for Alex Ovechkin. Career trick number 33.
Quick this game happens and how quickly they can process it.
Back to the front and they score! And they're at it again! This time the opposite way! Cooley from Gauthier! Still side of the net. They're trying to maybe get a cover or clear, whatever. And this one out. Here comes Cooley. Cooley is in. Cooley! He scores! Logan Cooley! Oh man, can I take fly? It's 3-1.
Carl Lindbaum early down 2. Ian Cole rims it around. Cooley is there. Can he get it out? He can. Cooley for the hat trick! Scores!
something. Cooley's out there. Could it be, guys? Cooley.
He wants it. I'll tell you that.
And it's going towards
It's in!
It's in! Logan Cooley! 4 goals tonight! Wow!
In his second NHL game, his first was Wednesday in Washington. Got it deep, but the game's right back out. Here's Gauthier moving in, centering, shot, and so they score! Seth Jarvis, the Winnipeg Kid, scores another one against his hometown team. It's 1-0 Carolina. Svechnikov will leave it. Jarvis behind the net for Aho. Back to Svechnikov. And that'll be sent back in. Now Miller with a chance. Jarvis, he scores! Second of the game for Seth Jarvis. And breathing room for Carolina. It's 3-1. For Solomonson. He'll go down low with it. Connor, his pass intercepted by Svechnikov. He's going to flip it for Jarvis. Jarvis, he's got a hat trick on his stick. Backhand, bingo! Here come the Hats! Against his hometown team, Seth Jarvis, his second career hat trick, and it's 4-1.
Instead, the difference-making goal, fed it across, Rantanen, and the save made by Omark. Then back for Johnston, he scores! Wyatt Johnston just enough to power that one. Mikko Rantanen, 17 points on the power play this year, leaves for Hintz, back for Rantanen, in the front of the net, scored! Wyatt Johnston. He scored even strength earlier, but right back on the power play. Late in regulation. Heiskanen to Robertson. Goes for Hintz, back for Robertson. Heiskanen. Johnston, he scores! Hat trick! Here they come!
He is a content creator on the Stars power play. They can't collapse quick enough. The kid just rolls the wrist.